Right, we do need to level up. No, sorry.
Everybody gets a cookie.
Yeah. No, we need to heal. Something's gonna come up. Can we do Frederick as well? Or do you want to have beats? Like swap Frederick for beats?
Yeah.
Alright.
Check that I'm still playing as B.
You want to still make sure that you're
Yeah, because of the way the character thing.
Wrong one.
Bitches! Because the way the character things work, you have to always check because who's controlling who jumbles about a bit depending on orders and such, so
Yeah.
it's always worth double checking.
Yeah. Alright.
Look up ahead, everyone. There's someone there.
Now we're going to get introduced to a new playable character. This is
Get
Viola.
back! I won't let you lay a finger on my goats. You'll have to get through me first.
You're a lot spicier than the other goat herder we found. He was really depressed. Woman?
Coming! I've only got little legs! Right, it's
the
not...
mute flying man?
Right, I'm afraid you're not getting as big. You got Viola.
What?
Right, I'm still Polka. Oh, you're Weto.
No! What? I just... Were you know? Oh, Viola was moved to first, so now Polka's in second, which was your anyway, and Reto's in third, which was mine.
Yeah, yours is the last one.
Oh, I wish I could do some phantom waves.
Have a nice nap.
Shade Comet! Shall I get some echoes for you so you can shade comet them off the face of the map?
Good.
Yeah. Right, and you know, Viola is like being she can attack in the distance. And like Frederick, she can do a decent amount of combos.
Yeah, 2 in 1.
Oh yeah, you're better.
We'll fix this, hopefully. Yeah, the game is not kind for people playing in co-op.
No, it's not. Oh, you guys are shielding. That's one.
And the other one's just kind of stood there.
At the moment, it's just over for me.
I want to say stood, but I kind of just floated. What are these things called again?
I'm not quite sure. We need them later on as well. It's not really a boss. It's...
Well, no, it didn't feel like a boss.
No.
And it wouldn't be fair to throw us into a boss with a character we've never played as before.
Hey, thanks a lot for your help. You all managed to save my goats.
You're welcome.
Who was with those guys
She,
anyway?
when she attacks
They
at a
were
distance,
weird,
she does
and they
more
all used
power, as you
magic.
can tell, over 1,000. But she doesn't shoot as many like
they
Beat
had the
does.
ability to use magic.
So even though
And
his
rapid.
Means that they must
Yeah.
be terminally ill.
So even though he attacks with less
But why on
damage,
earth would
like
they attack
700
us
and
like
that, he does more.
They had a strange,
Shots.
evil look in their eyes.
What? You mean you don't know? That's what happens to people when they use mineral powder for too long.
What? You mean, if you keep using mineral powder, you might end up like those guys?
Government conspiracy turning everyone into floaty people!
That's why floral powders aren't selling.
So that's it. The mineral powder. I knew something fishy was going on.
It's always the government
It's been bugging me
conspiracies.
for a while, and now I get it.
Huh? What do you get?
Come on. Think for a minute, Beat. Why do you think mineral powder is the only thing that's not taxed?
Well, that's an easy one. It's because Count Waltz is doing something nice for his people.
Count
No,
Waltz?
dummy. You can't
That's
see
the
things
name
for
of the
what
guy
they are
in the
because you're
throne
always
room.
looking through that lens.
Oh!
Listen, try again.
I
and
thought
this
that was
time
the
think
Forte
about
guy.
more.
Never mind.
Isn't it strange that mineral powder
You
is
don't
the
know
only
what
thing that's
name
not
did you
being
think he was
taxed?
called?
Something Forte?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
But that's
Forte
okay,
is the
'cause
castle.
since
That's
mineral
the
powder
place.
is so cheap,
Castle
you can help lots of
Forte.
people.
Alright.
True. Mineral powder does cure most illnesses, but it has some very serious side effects. Mineral powder is actually
Always read the
closer to
label.
a poison. It drives
Yeah.
people mad and
Otherwise
eventually
you'll grow a
can
beak
lead to
and
death.
get wings and
You saw it for
get a
yourself.
magical staff for some bizarre reason. Not
And
sure
start attacking goats in the country.
That's horrible.
I know.
You are dead on, Polka.
Well, grazing time is over for today.
Grazing time?
Hey, why don't you all stop by my
They're
place for a while?
goats, not
It's
school
very far from
children.
here
You
at
can't
all.
be here.
So come on.
Playtime's over.
Yes, you can. It's called farming.
All these people with massive rooms with
My name is
Round
tables
Jonathan,
in.
and this
Round
little guy
tables.
over
They're
here
all
is my
former
partner,
knights or
Argo.
something.
Mm.
Aww.
Oh, how cute.
He's like a spiky fox.
Oh no.
So mineral powder's a poison.
There
Well,
must be more to it than just that.
Yeah.
Something to be gained from spreading it amongst the people like this. What could Count Waltz's real objective be?
slave
That's what I'd like to know too.
He cannot possibly want to kill all of his own subjects.
No, he wants a zombie horde to control.
Who knows? I've heard that there are lots of dark rumors about the Count.
But if he wanted to kill his own people, there are easier and faster ways to go about doing it.
Now, wait a minute. Maybe he doesn't know about the side effects of the mineral powder.
Is it really possible that he doesn't know?
Well, mineral powder does have its uses, you know. But just because it's useful doesn't mean it should be used. Those involved might not realize what's
Interesting.
wrong until it's too late.
The difference
Unless
between being
someone does
brave and
something about
stupid,
this
knowing the
soon,
consequences
there won't be
and
anything
not.
anyone can do to stop it. And since we can see what's going on, it's up to us to let them know.
They like the convenience of it so much, they don't see the danger they'll be faced with later.
That's the trouble with being
Before
ignorant.
we
I
move
see.
on forward, we
People
better
might
check what
notice
level
if something
Viola
isn't
is.
right,
Ah, yeah.
but they
If
can't bring
she's
themselves to
higher
give it
than
up
us,
because
then
it
we'll
makes
have to
life
level up a
easier
little
for
bit
them.
more around where she is.
It's true what they say.
So it's
The
gonna be a
longer
bit
you
of
live,
a-
the harder the cure.
What is it?
Regardless of whether
Tedious
Count
leveling
Waltz
up again.
knows or not.
Yeah, a little bit of grinding.
I
We just
don't
did some
see any
grinding.
other
Let's do
option
some
than to
more.
go to Forte Castle.
Yeah, we'll see what level she's.
Once
first.
there, we may
If
learn
she's
more.
level 11, then we can stay the way we are. Actually,
If possible, we should try to meet with
Or
the
find
Count
out
in
about-
person and discuss his intentions directly.
Dun dun dun.
Look across the table.
Where is my
You
drink?
guys are really something. I'm actually starting to believe you'll be able to make a difference.
She's got a
Since
hood.
my bow has some life in it.
But it's the same as her hair. So
Okay, that
it won't
settles
fit.
it. I'm going with you guys to the castle.
Yeah, that, and it won't fit her head.
Besides, I owe Count Waltz some payback. A bunch of my poor little goats have been killed because of what he's done.
And many more will be slaughtered while you're
What?
away.
You're telling me we've got another one now? Oh, terrific.
I just wanted it to be
Sorry,
me,
buddy, not
Pete,
so
and Polka.
fast.
I'm
You've
gonna
actually got
sulk
two
now.
men with you. Arco and I always travel together.
That's kind of sweet. It's like we always travel together, and the little thing's like, yeah.
The club clover. All these are useful. They can restore all of your members
Oh, right.
at once.
So we wait until everyone's dead, apart from one, and then use Club Clover.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, let's go sell a
if,
load of
if you got more
trumpets.
than that has low health. Aim from afar. Aim for your enemy's head. Yeah.
Wow, that was a short lesson. To kill someone, aim from afar. Aim for the head, or the jugular, or the heart.
Ah, good. Viola's level 11, so we don't need to do any level grinding.
Hey!
She uses a bow, as you can it was pretty clear and obvious, really.
Yes, again, viola, bow. For those who don't know, viola is kind of like a small violin.
Yeah.
It has differences. It's not a violin, but it is a viola.
Yeah.
But it's played with a bow and makes a nice noise if you have the talent for it.
And we got, besides Sacred Strike, which you saw, which is pretty much just a light arrow in the distance, we have Bone Crumble, which is like a Pokemon close combat. Just a lot of hits, and then one big hit to finish it off.
Oh, right, so lots of tinies and then one big kind of pow! Sucker punch!
Yeah.
For those who don't know what the Pokemon reference that was. Save station.
Yeah, so we don't have to go through the cutscene. Oh, yeah, even if you die and you have to go through a cutscene again,
It takes forever.
No, just press press the start, and it says, "Do you want to skip?" You can even skip it if you haven't seen the cutscene.
I don't like ones that do that. It's okay if you press it like 3 times and then you skip it, but ones where you just accidentally nudge the controller and it's like, what happened to the cutscene? Because, especially if it's the first time you're playing it through, you want to see that. You don't want to be skipping bits of the game. You paid for it. You want to see it.
Well, you just have to hit start, that's all, so it's pretty easy not to hit it.
Alright. Well, what was he talking about? 3 letters?
Yeah, I thought, can I find them? But
This is terrible.
no, I don't find them anywhere, so.
Right, so we just leave the poor mailman to his doom.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if there's any chests.
Any secrets?
I think that's going back in there, the way we came. Viola's house, just just a little further.
You can tell she made the sign.
Yep, that's her handwriting, alright. I don't think there was any items.
No more secrets? No more
I think it was
treasures?
just a club clover. Invisible goddamn wall.
Invisible walls!
And again!
My greatest enemy. Walls. Invisible or no.
No, that's it. Right?
And that's true for both real life and video games. I don't like walls. They keep walking into me.
Now we have to go where the rainbow is into the distance. I'm so close, I can touch it.
Somewhere under the rainbow.
No, you're not bringing that song into this. Shut
wrong
up.
with the Wizard of Oz?
Not that song. I'm sick of that song.
How are you sick of it? It's so old, no one sings that anymore.
No one sings it anymore.
I'm sorry, Baxter's regressed to her childhood former self. Casaba Bridge.
Cabasa Bridge. You said C.
This is a really old bridge.
Cabasa. It sounds Spanish.
If you fell from here, you'd be dead for sure.
Or you'd fall into water, in which case if you can swim,
Since I don't usually
you're
take
okay.
the goats
It's
this
still
far
a
out to
bit-
graze.
A big
This
drop.
is actually the first time
So
I've
you
ever
could-
crossed this bridge.
You never...
So you could end up dying if you hit the water because
You have to
Yeah,
cross
if you
the
hit it
Cabasa
wrong.
Bridge.
If you go all streamlined, you should
If
be
you
okay.
wanna
You'll
get
just
to
go
Forte
through. But if you
Castle
hit
from
water
Retronana.
flat, that can knock you out.
I
yeah,
understand.
and then you can drown.
This
Water
bridge is a form
hurts.
of protection. It creates a single point of defense for Forte territory against any attacks that may come from the south.
Yeah, they funnel you and then cut the bridge.
Bingo.
And, I don't know.
Hey, you're pretty darn smart, aren't you?
You don't get
That's
to 39
right.
without
And it's
learning
also
some
why there's a
things.
fort at one end of the bridge.
Oh yeah,
It's
we didn't
called-
check how old Viola is, but she's 26 years
I
old.
think it's
I
called
know we
Fort
did,
Vermont,
like we looked
isn't
at it at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
for the
right.
sharp-eyed,
Vermont,
you
that's
can
it.
notice things. I'm not going to point out everything.
Let's be careful going across, okay? We don't want to fall.
Oh, guys, I think I'm gonna wet myself.
Hang in there, Beat. Come on, Paul.
I thought better would be more like embarrassed going,
If you slip or
oh
something,
thanks
it'd be
Pete.
dangerous. You better hold my
But
hand.
no, he actually took them.
Are you sure that's okay?
No.
What are you talking about? Of course it's okay.
Let's all hold hands like a daisy chain. Then it won't be too obvious that you're my love interest.
Well. You're quite the gentleman, aren't you?
Yeah, you show me up, you
No,
little...
I wasn't trying to... let's just go.
And I'm just there like, yeah.
Yeah.
Freddy's just, no. That'd be a whole other thing, wouldn't it? Five Nights at Frederick's. It's kind of boring, really. He just lays in bed,
How does
dreaming of a really world you can't see.
Well, Fugue, did you learn anything new?
Yes, my lord.
right?
It was
So that's what this
relatively
guy's
easy
name
to
is.
find the
It's
creatures in
Fugue.
question, but unfortunately,
I remember you,
could not
Monocle.
find a single one that grew.
You hate him so much from the
I've
first
no
time we
interest
played
in
it
hearing
because
about
you
your
loved
I
it.
wasted so many
Yes,
angel
but-
trumpets on you, Doofus.
From our experiments, we've
Oh,
discovered
yeah,
that
that was
mixing
something else
these
I forgot to
creatures into
mention
the
about the
powder
PS3.
doubles its effectiveness.
There are some bosses where you can
We've
only play
also
the
come to
PS3
learn that it
version
only
and
works
not
with
in
the
the
type that
Xbox
glows.
360.
Which is why we're playing PS3 version.
I don't care what it takes.
Woo!
I must have them. If we can
Party.
get the glowing ones, even by conservative estimates,
Party
the
in my
potency will
phone
increase
room!
tenfold.
No.
It's our
No, it's
duty
not-
to
there's
protect
never
the
gonna be
well-being
to it.
of our citizens.
He doesn't look like the kind of person who enjoys
And
a
the
party.
role of our
No,
government
look
is
at
to
those big
serve
deep-
He's the
its
kind of
Purple
person who
eyes.
goes out to witness an executioning for fun.
He's got
If
some
the
deep
powder's
purple eyes.
effectiveness
Look at them.
increases, the people will be happy.
He's got some
will they
deep
not?
purple everything.
Except for that bow. It's got a green gem.
I
in it.
can
Yeah,
already
a bit of
see
green.
the
I gotta be
smiling
pretty, you
faces
know.
of
I
my
mean, I'm
subjects.
dictator and very menacing, but I gotta be a little bit of pretty and slightly crazy. Chess zoom was totally
So,
important.
Now that you understand what's at stake, you will go and search for them again. And don't come back until you've found them.
But I found them and moided them.
This
What
is
more
for our
do you
beloved
want?
Subjects.
Yes.
I won't listen to another report of failure.
But it wasn't a
Understand?
report of failure.
Oh yeah, you haven't really seen any of these cutscenes now, so you wanna you
I'm
wanna
totally blind. Okay, back to the regular guy.
The mining operation at
Mustachio.
Outlook is proceeding smoothly.
I was thinking
Mineral power
Einstein
production
with
is
that
also
hat.
increasing according to
I suppose a
plan.
There's
bit.
no need to report when things are going well.
Okay, I'll bugger off then. That's not. He's like, I don't want to hear another report of failure. And then he's all like, we're doing great. And he's like, you know what? I don't need to hear any good reports. So what? You don't want any reports?
Yeah.
Well, we made it across in one piece.
Yeah, that's so hard.
Yeah.
Have to go what? 3 cutscenes now?
So, did you wet yourself?
Yeah.
No, of course not.
Yeah, that's what. I'm just standing awkwardly for no reason. It's not because I've got wet pants.
After all, the only big city that's south of here is Rotterdam.
What? I can't hear you over the waterfall. What?
That's a good question. Just take a look around this place. I never said they were actually keeping watch.
Yes. Now that you mention it, I do not see any soldiers posted.
We
What?
can't hear them, and Frederick is even quieter.
He's just like, what? Use your words. Enunciate.
Enunciate.
God.
Yeah, that is weird. I figured a fort of all places would have lots of
I'm
guards.
still wondering about why is this not
Well, this
keeping
fort was
watch?
in use a long time ago. You see, Retardando was attacked by pirates lots of times.
You're not in Rotodondo
This is the
anymore.
best spot for a fort if Retardando was ever beaten by enemy forces.
But wait, you're going away from
Even so,
Rotodondo.
right now
Why
it's just a comfy
is
home
the
for
fort on the
people who've been
opposite
driven
side
mad
of
by
the...
mineral power.
Right, anyway, we need to give...
Video game logic, everyone. Video game logic. Oh, good thing the doors still work.
Yep. Alright.
And now the water temple.
No, it... I'm not sure if you could call it that. Let's see if I can remember.
Fort Fermata. Of Fermata?
Fermata.
There's nothing here but a save point, but we don't want to go through 3 cutscenes again.
Yeah.
We can't skip
Screw
them.
that ish. Like literally, all we have done since the cutscene at Viola's house is cutscene, walk, cutscene.
Yeah, we're not doing any
Walk,
battles.
cutscene.
We're not doing any battles, are we?
No, we haven't fought a single thing since we got past the point where we died.
Yeah.
And well, excluding like meeting Viola and having that thing.
Yeah, it was only a short battle, that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually, since Fiona's a level 11, let's swap her for one of the others.
You might need to rethingy who the characters are. If you move the characters around so it's Reto, Polka, then Beat, then you don't have to mess with them. Okay, fine, whatever.
Right, what do you mean?
I'm Beat. I was gonna say move the characters around as opposed to moving
Oh,
the
I
controls
see.
around, but it's up to you.
We'll do that.
Okay.
Alright. The thing with this is, this door is locked.
Huh. I guess we better find another way, which there... Oh, okay. I was gonna say there isn't one, but...
Right, this one, it does make me think of the... It does make me think of the water temple. It's kind of confusing because...
Aren't all temples confusing?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who's worshipping in these places, but they gotta have a map at the entrance
I
or
am
something.
not gonna lose this
Yeah.
battle.
There are some switches and twists and turns.
That's the point. What kind of temple needs switches and twists and turns?
Well,
Oh,
see-
you want to pray to God, huh? Well, you gotta defeat these rats and pull a door lever and then you can pray. Or maybe they mean temple in some other form, I'm not sure.
These rats are pretty much the dark version of what we saw in Set 2. You see how they've got these tails.
Purple tails, yeah.
Yeah, that brings in the darkness around you. See how you can see the shadow, you can see the darkness from it.
So, can we try and lure a rat into the light?
Will they still win the darkness?
Yeah, kind of. I'm curious to see that.
That's away! Not bad.
Kind of prickly. Yeah, bullets hurt.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Level up, son.
Not too shabby.
There you go. I don't think anybody else is going to learn any new moves. Yeah? No. Don't think
No,
so.
no new moves. Should we swap Frederick for one of them now?
Yeah.
Try and keep the levels even.
Yeah, that's what we're planning to do.
That was a weird noise.
Oh, that was your phone.
It was. I apologise for that.
I was wondering what that squeak was.
We need to change the controllers.
Oh, yes.
I feel like Navi at the moment. Hey, controllers. Hey, characters. Hey, do stuff.
Hey, will you shut up?
That's a little mean. I'm just trying to help.
Oh, you know me. Yeah, the switches are in these little rooms. We're going to go into one in a bit. And it took me a while until I realised what these switches do because I feel like there's nothing's happening.
You can see the rat with a shadow around it.
Yeah, but I'll show you what it moves in a bit. 'Cause
Okay.
Right now we can't see it.
What did you expect?
Show off.
Well, I just saved your butt,
Strength
so...
that all can
did
see.
Did you want to die?
Not particularly, but you know, I wouldn't have minded. I'm an old guy. I can take it. I've lived life.
To the fullest.